In 2008, NSSf acquired Temangalo land from Arma Limited and Amos Nzeyi at a tune of 11 billion shillings. While appearing before the Parliamentary Statutory authorities and state enterprises, officials from NSSf, led by the Managing Director, Patrick Agota, informed the committee how Temangalo land has not been fully acquired despite having all the land titles.
Basically, we own the title, the entire title, including where Nzeyi's house is in the name of the fund.
NSSf officials informed the committee, chaired by Muwada Nkunyinji, how Temangalo land is still being utilized by Amos Nzeyi, who has refused to vacate the land.
I don't understand how property can be acquired for all these years and it has just been there.
Land that was bought in 2008, 18 years. By now, how much would that be if we are to protect the monies of the fund?
NSSf officials cite how negotiations have been taking place to acquire the land, despite the land being used by Amos Nzeyi. The committee accused Amos Nzeyi of disrespecting the land agreement, tasking NSSf to present to the committee all the land acquisitions for proper investigations.
Court ruling, Amos Nzeyi is not in possession of the land. It is the fund that is in possession of the land. Would like to know whether it is the fund that owns the cattle that is being raised on that land.
Ideally, the sale agreement would have been conclusive in itself, including the land that had been bought and all that. However, for reasons that I am not privy to, that is the situation.
However, the committee raised concerns from the audit report that indicated how NSSf approved a 20.6 billion shillings loan to Uganda Clays without proper documentations.
You'll find that most of these companies are not doing well if you look at their financials. But NSSf still goes ahead and invests in these projects.
But our intention is to have the loan fully collateralized, and we are in discussions with the company to ensure that going forward, we get the full 20.6 collateralized.
NSSf was also pinned on delays in the implementation in the pension tower project, which has so far cost the fund 322 billion shillings.
Go into history. At least we are finishing. See, if I go back into history, we'll be caught up in the past. At least we are finished.
Despite a few loopholes, NSSf has managed to grow the fund from 26 trillion shillings to 32 trillion shillings in 2026. The committee is to invite NSSf this Friday to make conclusive reports. Lydia Chomkama, UBC News.